Hello and welcome to another video. So I got two sets for you today. As the title indicates, I make it to veteran with this team that I continued to run from yesterday. So thank you, Zerfelros, again for the inspiration for this team. Again, just swapping out Swampert for Jellicent, just for something a little bit different. Plus, it just feels nice being able to run my favorite Pokemon, the top Mud Boy. It just feels great for me personally. So let's get right into these battles, and you'll see my little two-set run into Legend here. Not legend. Wow, I can speak. I promise. Veteran here. It took me 4 of my 5 sets to finally get to veteran here. So this is sets 3 and 4. So first match we got Gyarados, and it's a Dragon Breath. So I am gonna stay in. If this was Waterfall, I would have swapped it into. Ooh, that's debatable. Pelipper would be better than Swampert, but they would have liked. They bring in their own Lantern. I'm gonna go for Foul Place here. I don't want to debuff myself here. I do bring in Swampert, and they have a Charge Beam, I believe. So that is definitely spicy there. I do let a Hydro Pump go through. I was hoping it was Thunderbolt. I do not know the counts for Charge Beam at all. I am gonna farm up a little bit. I'm hoping I can get to a Hydro Cannon versus the Gyarados coming in. It's gonna be real close. How'd I get there with 1 HP in a dream? Let's go! Ooh, and I get the shield. Perfect. Yeah, Hydro Cannon might have taken it out. Who do I come in with? Alright, come in with Pelipper. Because I think I could shield? I don't shield. Okay, never mind. Okay, and then I swap into my Berserker again. So this is a bit questionable, but it's a bit of a 2020 hindsight questionable. So I'm just going to go for these foul plays right now to not weaken my own defenses from the mud shots. Either way, I'm still shielding, but I'm just trying to get this thing low. I will go for another foul play. Don't want to debuff myself because they could probably mud shot down. And they are smart. They launch. They don't want another move hitting me. I do have to farm this down. I have to get the 2 Weather Balls, and I just have to hope to God that I get there. And I'm able to get there, I think, unless I'm 1 away. Hang on. Okay, there's 1. Oh, okay, that's the back-to-back. Let's go, Pelipper. So, definitely appreciate the opponent running a bit of some spice with that Shadow Gyarados. Just note that Shadow Gyarados is extremely glassy. I mean, even those nerfed Weather Balls still chunk a Shadow Gyarados. Alrighty, so that is game 1 here. Let's get to the next one. Alrighty, Pelipper. So, neutral lead. They will outpace, and it only takes 2 Weather Balls to take me out with the wing attack, so I'm going to swap into my own Pelipper. I do decide to shield, and it's a Weather Ball. They bait me. Sad face. I will go for the own Weather Ball, and of course they sneak in, which granted is how I believe the game should work. Sometimes I don't even know what's happening with this sneak stuff. You know, it's like, okay, if it happens, great to me. If it doesn't happen to me, or happens to my opponent, Alright, they're going to go for another Weather Ball, I believe. That does take me out. I was hoping I could live with 1 HP, but 'twas not meant to be. I will let this first one go through. I'm hoping I can farm down. If not, I will have to commit a shield. So we're risking it a bit. Be able to farm down right as they get to the Weather Ball. So, phew, I will go for a foul play, and I believe I swap out into my Swampert here. And they bring in Jellicent, so I'm going to go straight for the Earthquake. No ifs or buts about it. We are definitely saving the shield, I believe I intend to save my shield for Berserker. Or do I not? I don't. Okay, I can go for a Hydro Cannon, no problem. I'm going to launch the Hydro Cannon before they get to the Bubble Beam, which is perfect. And now I can go for a Hydro Cannon if they don't throw, which they do throw right here. So, good on them. And then, let's see. I'm at the back-to-back moves, and this was the mistake. I should have gone for foul play, close combat, because they had a shield, and I had to farm down, and yeah. So close combat would have done a bit more damage. So good game to my opponent, very well played. Nice call, not shielding. They probably figured I was going to try to go for a foul play to not debuff myself. All right, terrible matchup. We're going to swap into my Swampert right away, as Pelipper is the harder counter. And Hydro Cannons hit pretty hard on a Shadow Poliwrath still. Even if it's an Ice Punch, which kind of stinks, so it will still shield either way as I'm trying to preserve health here. They do shield, so I'm going to go for the Earthquake here. If they shield, I'll just farm down with Pelipper once they take out my Swampert, but boom, let's go. We get the Earthquake, and then they surrender, so they must have been weak in the back. So good game to my opponent, very well played. So yeah, this first set was a slightly quicker one than I'm used to. Alright, Escavalier, terrible lead. I've swapped out into either or, so this time seems more often than swapping into Pelipper. drawing out the Lantern, which if they have it, which is totally not surprising. But they do throw. This is a mistake. This is a mistake. I do come in with Swampert, I believe. I'm going to load up on energy here. Do I shield? I don't believe I do. And it is a Thunderbolt, so good no shield there. I will be going for an Earthquake here. So, yep. I go for a little undercharge, try to get a little more farm. But, yeah, I top left there because I did not see a win con because my Swampert was already like half health. Berserker would just get countered down by Escavalier and they could use shields. And, yeah, I did not see one con there. Another Pelipper. So, we're staying in here. All right, I'm able to sneak in, so, I mean, they'll still outpace me to the next Weather Ball. But I'm throwing one or two before they get to the next Weather Ball. One. Okay, then one, and nope, two, and then swap. So I'm able to catch the Weather Ball. I assume they were going to go right away again. And let's go. We catch the Weather Ball. They bring in Registeel, and I will go for Weather Ball. They will be able to throw a move before I get to the next Weather Ball if they don't want me to throw it, which they don't, so they got it right away. Smart on them. And bang, I get taken out. The Pelipper. Bye-bye. Right, I'm one away from the next close combat. I will go for it. They will likely shield. They do. Go for the next close combat. Do they shield? Do they not shield? They shield. Alrighty, and it's a CMP tie. This is beautiful. I can just come in with Swampert and load up unless they swap out right away. And I have two shields, so I'm going to go for a Hydro Cannon right before I get to the Earthquake, as they are basically right at the Focus Blast now. And I'm able to take him out. And I go for the Hydro Cannon right away. I did not want to take any more damage from Pelipper than I had to. And yeah, it's their own Swampert, and I'm up 2 shields. So good game to my opponent. Very well played. So nice little 3-2 set here. Let's see if this Mewtwo is any good. Nope. Alrighty, oh, come on. Need 3 more wins here? Alrighty. Righty, got the next... Purple Kyogre? Oh my gosh! Oh my... What? Is this the same Purple Kyogre as the one on YouTube? Alrighty, I don't know what they swapped into, but they had the player had their own Berserker. Okay, Pelipper, so definitely some chip damage is good here. I am going to swap out, and I'm able to catch what is clearly a Water Weather Ball. This is beautiful. Love it. I'm going to go. Seems my Pelippers are winning CMP tie quite often. Right, and they come with Jellicent, so I'm going to go for this Hurricane. This will get some good damage in here. Alrighty, and they do shield, so that's okay. I will let this go. It's likely a Bubble Beam. They can farm down a little bit more. I do swap in back into my Berserker to get a Foul Play out. This should take the next shield, which it does. Totally fine by me. Do I shield this? I believe I do. Yep. And I do shield the Shadow Ball, which is good. Alrighty, now I can farm up, go for a close combat on this thing, and I should have enough. I should be close enough where I can get to the next foul play and take this game. So good game to my opponent. Very well played. You know what? Hang tight. I'm going to check and see if that was actually Purple Kyogre. Alright, sorry for the little video thingy there. But that was, I had to double check. That was actually him. I didn't realize his name in Pogo was a Purple Kyogre PvP. I don't really watch his videos. I'm just aware of him. So, but let's continue on into these battles. Taco El Pastor. Okay. Right, Lantern, neutral lead here. I do outpace between foul, to either move that they have, assuming it's Thunderbolt and Hydro Pump. I do let this go, and it is a Thunderbolt, so, and it's Lucario, so I'm just going to go for a foul play. They're likely going to shield. They do. I will swap into my Pelipper. And I'm going to go for a Weather Ball. If they make it to a Shadow Ball, I think we're going to let it go. Yeah, let it go, because the Lantern's going to get a crap load of farm. Alrighty, sorry. Okay, Swampert versus Escab. Don't think I need to tell you how this is typically going to go. Alrighty, we got the Hydro Cannon landed. And they try to catch on a Lantern. I will go for the close combat on here to get some damage or get the shield. And now they're low enough where I can just go for double Hydro Cannon. I will need to farm up, though. The Escavalier should not be out of move. I'm going to shield this. I don't want a Hydro Bomb hitting me. It is a Thunderbolt. But anyway, a Thunderbolt will still do a decent chunk with what I have left. So we're going to go for the Hydro Cannon again here. And I take them out, and they're down shield. So yeah, I was able to get to the back-to-back and take that game. So good game to my opponent. Very well played. So there we go. We just need one more win to get to Legend here, unless the game system wants to troll us with only a 4-point increase there. Righty, next game we got Berserker on Berserker. Let's get to it. Alright, so we will obviously, same pacing, you know, da-da-da-da-da. I am trying to sneak in here. I do shield at the first one, and it is a foul play. Honestly, you kind of have to shield either way, because even though a foul play might not take you out, it's still going to do a chunk of damage. As long as I can deny or get the denial, then I should be able to outpace the next to the close combat. That'll take him out. But I can just go for foul play. I'm able to get to another one. Another move, so I can totally just go for a foul play here. So, yeah. Let's see what they bring in next. They bring in a Pelipper. So, I can get to the foul play right as they get to their Weather Ball. So, this is very good chip damage here. And it's a CMB tie. This is beautiful. I can farm up with my own Pelipper and get off a Weather Ball right before they get to the Hurricane here. But they try to catch with Jellicent. So I will fire off a Hurricane here, and then I will farm up a bit more. And I go into my Swampert. Obviously, they can just go straight for Shadow Ball here. Totally fine. And then I will go for a Hydro Cannon. This should just be a Bubble Beam. Okay, and I do farm up to one before, as I want to get a Hydro Cannon. I want to be able to get a Hydro Cannon to take this game. All right, and I'm able to get there. Does this take it out? I am debuffed, though. And we are able to take that game. So we already know we're going to make it to Veteran after these 3 wins. So good game to my opponent here. Let's see if we can finish strong with these last 2 matches here. Right, terrible lead. I'm going to swap into Swampert this time, and they come in with Ludicolo. So great, so great. This Hydro Cannon's going to do nothing but chip damage. I mean, that was nothing. Oh, that hurts. I'm so sorry, Swampert. Ouch. All right, I'm going to shield. Leaf Storm's going to hurt like a truck on this glassy Berserker, this glassy cat, and I am trying to farm up, but they're going to get to another move if I don't give off some energy. I undercharge to farm a bit more. I was hoping to get a couple more Shadow Claws, but we're just going to go for the close combat here. Go into my Pelipper and hope to God they don't have a Lantern in the back and they have a Jellicent. I have to kind of bait potential. I may have to bait here. I am going to shield, and crap, it's a Bubble Beam. Oh, that hurts. My only hope is to get double moves on my Berserker with Berserker, duh. Unfortunately, I don't know why I didn't throw the Weather Ball here after knowing they were getting a little greedy there, so and I throw it. So I already know this game's over. Good game to my opponent. I definitely was just panicking toward the end of this game here. So, alrighty, one last game here. Alrighty, we got a Lantern lead. Neutral. We'll get to the foul place first. Again, close combat does hit harder. You know, which I knew that, which might have wanted me against that Wishcash match earlier. They come in with their own Pelipper, but yeah, so close combat more powerful, but it does have that debuff con. So I do farm up a little bit more, come into my own Pelipper, and I can go for a Weather Ball here. I may still have to shield. No, I'm choosing not. I don't think I shielded. Yeah, I just take me out, and I'll come in and farm down with whomever. Yeah, it's going to be Swampert. I bring in Swampert because my Berserker's already so low. I can tank a Weather Ball if I choose not to shield. Do I shield, though? Okay, I don't. Oh, I do shield last second. Okay. But I'm able to get to an Earthquake here. And it's a Ferrothorn, so definitely getting energy on this Berserker was huge. Not Berserker, my Swampert. I will go for a foul play. They are very likely to shield anyway. They come in with Lantern. Hopefully I can get to another foul play. Arguably should have gone for the close combat in the moment here, but we'll find out why it's okay. Um, right, it's a spark. I have to farm up. I have to be with near 100, if not 100 energy. I shield the Hydro Pump, which is great. They were smart to go for the Hydro Pump as they want to be sure they can guarantee that move will get on Swampert if they can reach it. They are one away. I get to the Earthquake. Let's go! Swampert, Ferrothorn counter confirmed from half HP. Boom, let's go. Whoo! Oh, another Mewtwo. Let's see if there's any good IVs. Alrighty. Whoo! We made it. And we got 2538 to end set 4 here. So I got one more set that I can do later today on my own time. But thank you all so much for watching. Next up is going to be Expert, hopefully during this next rotation coming up of Open, Great League, and the Retro Cup. Not sure if I'll do I might be splitting my sets tomorrow, as I'm in the Eastern time zone. So trying to do all 5 sets every time when things rotate, kind of rough for me, except for like beginning of the season. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment on how to make better videos, and thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.